Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to part 2 of making the sambusa. So for sambusa, obviously you need your filo pastry, which I have made in the part 1. If you haven't watched it, make sure to go and watch how to make these pastry. You need minced meat, or some people like it tuna or even chicken. It depends on you, but I'm trying to make traditional Somali sambusa. For that, obviously you will need onions, diced onions. Here I have some mashed garlic, coriander and chili. Here I have a bit of, again, red chili pepper, Maggi, and this is Somali xawash, where you can buy it in any Somali shop. And this is not water, this is actually lemon juice. So these are all the ingredients you need to make the filling. As I said, I already made the pastry, which I'm just going to cover and set it aside until I am ready to fill them up, inshallah. As for everything else, for the meat, I've just cooked the meat, nothing else in it, so it just gets dry and fluffy. Basically just cook the minced meat on a high heat until all the liquid has dissolved and you're ready to add the rest of the ingredients. So let's go and start adding everything we've made here into this, so we can start filling the sambusas. So bring it back to the heat, and now we're going to add the lemon or lime juice, whichever you have really, and add your mashed garlic, coriander and chili. Add the spices. It's very simple and straightforward. Add everything together and mix this really well. Make sure to taste it. Make sure the salt. I'm using Maggi, but if you're using salt, taste it that the level of saltiness is enough for you. The level of lemony and also the chili. Some people don't add chili, but chili gives a good flavor when making sambusa. So mix that in really well. So as I said, taste it and make sure the salty and the spicy is enough for you and according to your taste. Also, I'm not going to turn the heat off yet because I've added lemon juice. I'm going to wait until all the excess liquid really dries, because what you don't want is having a soggy meat filling inside your pastry. So just give it a couple of minutes on a high heat and just keep turning them over. Once you can see it's dry and kind of, sticking to the pan, it's ready. But we're not going to add the onion yet, because you do not add hot meat to your onion, because your onions will go really soggy. You have to set it aside, let it come to room temperature, then add the onions. Right, the meat has now cooled, okay, and it has come to a little bit warm, not too hot. Now go ahead and add the onions. Also, some people like lots of onions in the sambusa, and I just like a bit, not too much. But my mom loves a lot of onions, so is my dad. So I'm trying to make it as much onion as possible. And yeah, this is now ready. And some people also add green pepper, some people add potatoes. Go ahead and experiment, add what you like, but I'm just going with the traditional Somali sambusa, nice and simple. That's it. Make sure it's mixed really well. So now is the filling part. Get your pastry, fold it from this side, get your glue. This is just water and plain flour mixed, and just brush it in here, fold the other side, make sure you seal this edge properly so the oil doesn't go in. And then take this, take your filling, fill it in, not too much, make sure to leave a space so you can fold it. So fold this side in, this goes in, take your glue, this is our glue, brush it here, okay, like that, and then fold. Okay, again, make sure you seal the edges really well, and that's your sambusa ready for frying, or you can actually keep it frozen for as long as you like, really. Let me show you one more time. Get your pastry, make sure you cut the edge, the hard bits, take your glue, glue it together, again open it, filling goes in, this goes in, take your glue and fold, seal the side, and you're ready. Okay, I am now done folding and filling. As you can see, this is now ready to be fried, but also you can actually, obviously I'm not going to fry all this, so what you can do is, and what I always do is freeze this, and it will last you even for a month. Every time you want to fry some, just take the amount 1, 2, 3, 10, take it out, defrost, let it defrost itself, and then it's ready to be fried. And also another thing is, I have some pastry left. I'm going to put it in a plastic bag and also freeze this. Next time I want to make sambusa, I have already my filo pastry ready for me. So, and this also again can last you up to a couple of weeks in the freezer. All you have to do is make your filling, simple as that. So once your oil is nice and hot, just drop in your sambusas. Make sure the oil is hot, not over hot, but hot enough to fry it. And otherwise, if the oil is not too hot, then what happens is it will just sit there and keep on soaking a lot of oil, which you don't want that, because the filo pastry is already cooked, the meat inside is already cooked. All you need to do is get nice golden color on both sides. Then once it's nice and golden color, flip it over. Actually it takes a couple of minutes really. You see how nice and all these bubbles. This is the good thing when making homemade filo pastry. Just like that. It's already starting to smell amazing. Wallahi, the filling inside is coming out through. So take them out, place it here, and we are done. That's it, simple as that. Really, it wasn't so simple, I know, but it's worth it. I mean, look how amazing this looks. Fresh, smells amazing. You know what you added exactly. So yeah, go ahead and treat yourself, treat your family, treat your friends, treat your guests every now and then. Why not? So this is how sambusa is made. I know you guys have been requesting it for so long. I finally said, okay, enough. I have to make sambusa recipe before Ramadan so you guys can practice and master this recipe, inshallah. But let's appreciate this. Look how bubbly and how amazing. The crust is unbelievable. So yeah, inshallah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share my channel, inshallah, and inspire others to get cooking. And that's it from me for today's recipe. Make sure to watch part 1 of the sambusa in order for you to make part 2. Together, I'm sure you will master this. But first, let me try this, shall we? Look at this filling. Oh my god. Squeeze that lemon or a lime, whichever you have. So good. So good, mashallah. Say mashallah to you as well. Inshallah guys, I will see you soon with more recipes to come, inshallah.